Preview 10B should be in your red math folder. We passed it out on Friday in hopes of that 2-hour delay or snow day that we did not get. Okay, the first part says, write the symbol that makes the number sentence true. You must change the fraction to a fraction with the same denominator. Every week, I still have people who are not giving me an equivalent fraction. So remember, to find an equivalent fraction, what do we need to do? Everybody say it with me. To find an equivalent fraction, multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. So, in order to get a fraction over here that has a denominator of 10, 5 times 2 is 10. I need to multiply my numerator by the same number. Okay, name the journal property. You will want to go back to journal pages 33 and 34 because we have not done this in a while. I want to tell you that just last week, my 7th grader who is taking honors math at the middle school took a quiz over the properties of multiplication and addition. These are not going away. You will need to know them. So please make sure that you know these properties. Yes, Callie. Okay, I need you to double check in your red folder and your purple folder because you had the problem solving. It was right in there with it. Okay. This is an input-output table. You need to name the rule, and you need to name it using the X and the Y. Okay? Remember how we did that? You can go back in your math journal to page 59 and 60 to see how we use the variables to state the rule. Your math journal is very valuable to you on these. You cannot just say -7. You have to use the variables to write an equation. Okay, list 6 factors for 12. What are factors? What are factors? I only have one hand in the air. What are factors? Ellis. Well, what would they be factors of?
12.
No, those are numbers we add together. Factors are numbers you multiply to get to 12. Okay, so give me an example of one factor pair. What is something I could multiply to get to 12? Kensley? 6 and 2. Okay, there are 4 more. Okay, list the first 3 multiples for 7. What are multiples? What are multiples? What are multiples? Aiden, what are multiples?
Multiples are the order of a number.
Well, they're the numbers you get when you multiply by a certain number. So the multiples of 5 would be 5, 10, 15. The first 3 multiples for 4 would be 4, 8, 12. What is the first multiple for 7? Kirsten?
14.
That would not be the first multiple. The first multiples for 5 are 5, 10, 15. The first multiples for 4 are 4, 8, 12. What's the first one for 7? Allie? 7. 7 is your first one. Okay, I'm going to have to get you one. I don't have another one at the moment. Okay, find the area and perimeter of this shape. You will need to decompose the shape into 2 rectangles. Okay, you need to find this side. So, in order to find this side, you're going to have to look opposite of it. Okay, you're going to have to combine this side with this side to get the total length of this side. Okay? You're also going to need to find this side. Okay? You're going to have to look at this side and this side to figure out what is this side. Okay? We've been practicing this. You can decompose it into rectangles by drawing a line here or a line here. When you go to find the perimeter, you need to make sure to add up all the sides, including these two that you don't have yet. Okay, and then Tire America has 1,767 tires in stock for heavy-duty trucks. Each heavy-duty truck needs 6 tires. How many heavy-duty trucks can get all new tires from Tire America? Okay, it says, show your work and write a race on a piece of lined paper. You can show your work on the back, but you need a piece of lined paper to show your race. You cannot fit your race response in right here. I will not even attempt to grade it if you do not have a piece of lined paper stapled to this. Okay? You can go to page 8 to remind yourself, and we have done multiple examples. You can go to page 8 for a reminder, and we've done multiple examples that you should have in your red math folder of a race response. You should be able to get this done in 3 sentences. You should be able to write 3 sentences as your race explanation. Turn this in early if you want help with the race. Okay? I cannot help you on Friday. Okay, are there any questions about the spiral? Does anybody have one they think they need a freebie for? Brady. Okay, so let's go back in our pink math journal and turn to page 59. Everyone needs to go to page 59 for in their pink math journal. This is actually the top of page 60. Now that you're looking at multiple examples of how to write it using the X and Y, what is the rule here? 45, what can I do to 45 to get to 27? Or what can I do to 70 to get to 52? What is the rule? What is happening to go from 45 to 27 and 70 to 52? What is happening? Ellis?
28.
Not 28. 28's not even a thing. You have to add, subtract, multiply, or divide a certain number. Callie? Subtract what? What are we subtracting? I heard someone say it over here. I'm not sure why we're not raising our hands. Liam?
2 minus x equals 27. 22.
No. Kensley? 18. What's happening here is 45 minus 18 is 27. 70 minus 18 is 52. So now you have to do 26 minus 18. Now go back to your examples. Where is one written where we have subtraction? Which one is written showing subtraction? Showing the rule is subtracting. Melanie? X minus 3 equals y. So here, x minus 18 equals y. And then you can solve for a on your own. You just need to do 26 minus 18. But that's how you write that. Oh, one thing that I forgot to say was this one. Look at this little one. Use a ruler, draw ray ST, put the arrows and points labeled with letters.
Yeah. Can we get a freebie?
You need a freebie on the Ray?
No.
Okay. Okay, if you turn it in early, I will help you with any of them that you do not understand. Okay? Go ahead and put that in your VIP. Oh, wait, let's put the due date. Due Friday, February 12th. Another rule I have is if I'm going to check your spiral early, you need to give me 100% effort on the spiral. Give me 100% effort on the spiral, or I am not going to pre-check it for you. Okay?